Jim Morrison, Ryan Hedrick outside the locker room, and this is ongoing coverage right here on Carolina Sports Link. Jim, you've been patrolling and talking to players. What have you learned thus far?
Well, we were in there. We're still waiting to hear from Christian McCaffrey, who had 3 touchdowns today. And, of course, Cam Newton's always saves the best for last as far as talking to the media here in Charlotte. But Curtis Samuel met the media as soon as we got in there, and he was very happy about his performance today. Talked about his razzle-dazzle 33-yard double reverse touchdown pass, a touchdown run, I should say, in the first half. He also had the game-clinching touchdown reception from Cam Newton in the fourth quarter after Tampa had cut the lead to 35-28 early in the fourth quarter. So the Panthers responded today. They looked like they were going to run Tampa out of the building early, Ryan. Scoring 4 rushing touchdowns, up 35-14 at the half, and then wound up winning 42-28. But nonetheless, 6-2 in the NFL. You'll take it.
Yeah, absolutely. If you're head coach Ron Rivera, are you concerned about the short turnaround? They have to go to Pittsburgh for Thursday Night Football.
Well, you're always concerned about the short turnaround. I mean, a lot of these players, you ask them the question, they'll say, this is what we have to do, this is what we get paid to do, so we got to just show up and play. But, off the record, they don't like playing on Thursday nights. Nobody does. I mean,
Nobody does.
Someone asked Thomas Davis,
right.
Give us something about the short week. You haven't played for the first 4 weeks. Does this make you a little bit fresher? He says, ask some of the younger guys. He goes, because at my age, I'm never going to be fresh on a short week, no matter how much time off that I have. And I think that's how these guys approach it. They got to go to Pittsburgh. They have a tough Steeler team to play on Thursday night. And the second half of the season for the Panthers is going to be a little bit tougher than the first half. You got the Saints twice, the Falcons, who looked like they got on a roll today in Washington. You got the Steelers. You got to go to Detroit. So you got some tough teams on the second half of the schedule for the Carolina Panthers.
Yeah, there's no doubt. Right now, as we speak, as we hold this camera right outside the locker room, the Rams and Saints are going back and forth. It's 14-7. Jim's going to go back to the locker room. I'm going to go back to the web. We'll talk to you soon on Carolina Sports Link, your link to Carolina Sports.